Hey guys, what's going on, man? Tim Muriello here, fitness and supplement expert for I'llPumpYouUp.com. I got my man here, Rich Piana. What's up, man?
All right.
Rich, listen, dude. I was gonna wear my tank top, bro, but I didn't want to make you look small or anything like that, man. So I want to talk to you about this subject.
Yep.
All right. Let's be real here, man. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Everybody thinks you got to train super heavy to grow muscle.
Yeah.
But listen. I see all these workout plans, right? Bench press, 5 sets of 4 reps. Deadlifts, 5 sets, 4 reps. Curls, freaking curls, man.
Yeah.
And side laterals, talking about 4 to 6 reps.
Yeah, everybody knows, I think, by now that I don't train heavy. And, people see my pictures, my videos, and, I get the comments of, that's all the weight, blah, 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 blah.
Rich is a puss. That's all he's putting on there? Yeah, what the heck, man?
Yeah, but, it's, I used to train, heavy as hell. It was all I cared about was how much weight I lift. We all go through that, I think, in the beginning stages. It's all about how strong we are. It's all we care about is impressing everyone around us, And, eventually, hopefully, everyone comes to, they understand that it's not about that.
Yeah.
It's about, the sport is about how you look, not
growth.
how strong you are. Now, if you're a power lifter, it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah,
That's your
thing. Yeah.
So, for me, it took about 15 years to get that out of my system. To just stop ego lifting, to stop worrying about the guy next to me, Who's the strongest guy in the gym? Me, I'm the strongest guy.
I tell you what, that kind of crap will get you injuries.
Yeah,
when you lift like that,
and you're not going to get anywhere. As far as what you're trying to achieve, it holds you back. You're too caught up in numbers, because what you start doing is you start thinking, okay, I need to rest a little bit longer because I got to get my strength back in order to do this 500-pound bench press. So while you're resting, your muscles are getting cold, you're losing your pump.
Exactly.
It becomes all numbers. And the worst thing you could do is think about numbers and how much weight you do, how much you weigh. People get on the scale 3-4 times a day, and they go, everything's judged by the scale. And I used to be there. I used to get on the scale, and whatever the scale said is how good I looked. If I had gained 3 pounds, oh my God, but no, it's about the mirror, Yeah, 3 pounds of fat on your stomach, you fat fuck. I mean, you don't look better.
Don't get me wrong, man. I mean, I used to compete in powerlifting. I did pretty good. I pulled a world record in deadlifting, national record in deadlifting, won a national championship, blah, 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 right? But, I didn't look that good, man. I didn't look how I wanted to when I was doing powerlifting. Why? Because all I wanted to do was eat, and get strong.
Yeah.
I didn't care about growth, and it did not facilitate the way I wanted to look. Now, I look at it like this, man. When you lift heavy like that and all you're concerned about is the weight, how much weight you are, you're trying to be the best in the gym. It's almost like a contest to you. You're gonna get freaking injured, man. And I got injured.
For sure.
Now, I just want to interject this real quick. I will say this comes into play most with like chest training, for instance. All right, back in the day, obviously, I was young. I wanted to bench a lot. That was my #1 goal. I wanted to bench. Everyone says, how much you bench, dude? How much you bench, right? So what happened is I would train chest so freaking heavy that when I trained, my shoulders and my triceps did most of the work. What do you think happened?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
My chest didn't grow.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I was going so heavy, my body was relying on all the other muscles that it needed to incorporate just to get the weight up.
Definitely.
So for the longest time, man, my chest was a weak point. So I had to go lighter and actually get my chest growing again.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I used to cheat curl 275. I would do
cheat curl 275.
Cheat curl 275. I do 225 for 10 reps. Easy. And my biceps were weak. I mean, my biceps were one of my weakest body parts. And I used to do that regularly. It wasn't until I started, pumping them, pumping, going for the squeeze, going for the contraction, getting that burn, and constantly filling them with blood over and over and over.
Yeah, talk to me about that, man.
That's when they started growing.
Yeah, talk to me about that, because, you're not lifting a lot of heavy weights. You're doing a lot of high reps. Do you really feel, those real high reps are helping you grow muscle?
Yeah, definitely. Once I started training like that, my muscles just started blowing up. Huge. My triceps were flat. They started getting rounder and rounder. The more they
more
filled out.
shapely. Yeah.
And that's for me. That's all what I always wanted. And so for me, it was definitely the high reps. And I train on 3 times a week. 3 times. People don't believe me.
You still do that now?
3 times a week. But I just go for the burn. I don't tear the muscle down. I just go for the pump. I pump them up. 20 to 40 reps. Squeeze and just pump. Get them so they're just burning.
Now, what did you do? You did a video. Speaking about heavyweight versus lightweight, You know, you did a video where you did, what was it, like an 8-hour arm training marathon? What the heck was that about, bro? I saw that in my 8 freaking hours, dude.
The thing is, you know, that arm workout's been around for about 20 years, and it's been published in magazines. And I first saw it when I was like about 17 years old, maybe 16 years old, and I tried it, you know, and I had a buddy come in with me, you know, we did it, and, you know, it was a blast, you know, we had a good time, and I was sore for like 4 days, you know, and...
But does it work, man? I mean, you know, obviously you're not using heavy weight, that's what we're talking about. You have to use lighter weight, you gotta do this long freaking workout. I mean, does it work, man?
Yeah, the magazine claimed that you'd gain an inch in your arms. Obviously that's impossible, you know, but my whole theory is the most important thing is to shock the muscle.
Yeah.
Confuse the muscle, shock it, do different things, hit it from different angles. So that's gonna shock the hell out of the muscle.
Your muscle, man. What the freaking heck?
So yeah, so in my opinion, yes, it does help. Now, you know, how much it helps, you know, I don't know. But, you know, I was willing to do whatever it took. You know, whatever. I used to, at night, every night before I went to bed, I did a feeder workout for my arms. I did this for 2 years. And I would do 3 sets of 100 reps, triceps and biceps, every night for 2 years. And I would just, my arms would be burning.
When was
and
that?
I would go
you
right
were
to
younger?
sleep. Yeah, this is probably about maybe 6-7 years ago.
6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
Every freaking night you would do
Every
that.
night I did a feeder workout. 100 reps, 3 sets, bis and tris. Went to bed, and I swear to God, that helped a lot. The feeder workouts are incredible. I don't know if you're familiar with the feeder workouts.
No.
Feeder workouts, basically, let's say you train your arms and you kill them. The next day you go in the gym and you just do high rep, and what you're doing is just getting blood to go in and get rid of the toxins, fresh oxygen, fresh blood to feed the muscle.
Yeah, fresh nutrients.
And it helps heal the muscle at the same time. You know, but my opinion is constantly pumping that muscle up is gonna make it grow more.
Yeah.
You know, it totally goes against what everyone has always said, you know, about you gotta train it once a week, let it rest. Well, if you go in and you do 5 sets of 5 exercises, heavy weight, you're tearing the fibers down, so you have to let them rest to recuperate. If you're pumping the muscle, you're not tearing the fibers down.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? You're pumping fresh blood, fresh oxygen, the muscle's blowing up. You don't have to rest as many days between workouts.
Big time. Well, and you don't have to rest as much between sets.
And Victor Richards was a person I saw do this. I used to study him training at North Hollywood Golds. That guy was
Victor
the biggest
Richards,
guy in the world.
What do they call him? The uncrowned Mr. Olympia or something like that? Or?
He'd come in the gym and I would just study him. I would watch what he did.
Dude, he was
huge. And he would come in and he would do the most unorthodox workouts. It looked like he was a beginner, like he didn't know what the hell he was doing. But what he did is he would train his muscles more often, less sets. You know what I mean? He didn't train chest once a week. He trained chest 3 or 4 times a week.
Do you think, let me ask you this.
But he'd do one exercise. Like he'd go on, he'd do incline dumbbell presses, then he'd do shoulder presses, then he'd do tricep push downs, and then he'd go do calves, and then he'd do cardio. Next day,
I gotta try it, man.
Yeah, I mean, it was just
you talked me into it, man. I'll try it.
There's no right way. You gotta find your right way.
But let me ask you this, man, because they say the high reps and all this stuff is gonna stretch the fascia of the muscle. Do you think that's true, man?
Yeah, I mean, I think my opinion is
it's gonna like literally stretch it out so you get more blood in there. It's gonna, you know, facilitate better muscle growth and all that.
Constantly pumping and pumping and pumping, I think is teaching the muscle to grow.
Yeah.
You know, constantly.
Well, you're sparking enzymes in your body that produce growth.
Exactly. It makes sense to me, you know, and it feels right.
It feels good to me, man. I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. When you're doing a workout, high reps, and you're just pumping out, dude, that pump. For me, I'm the kind of guy, man, like, I'd rather get a pump.
Yeah.
You know, instead of like have to battle at 1 to 3 reps. Yes, it is fun. It's got its place in the gym, but I like getting that pump, bro. It's addicting. It's freaking just.
It's an